Yeah, thank you. Just first got to say, and you got to humble yourself and say what a great job by James Madison, Coach Chesney, staff, players. Certainly played championship football, especially in the second half, to finish the job and finish with their 11th straight and win the Sun Belt. So tip of the hat to them. They outplayed us tonight. To our guys, what an unbelievable effort that was made by staff and all of our players, put us in a position to win a football game. We knew it had to be a specific style of game. We knew it had to be a particular way and stay low 20s, high teens, hopefully, to win the football game the way we needed to win it. We had it right there, especially with the 2 turnovers in the second half coming out of halftime, and could not capitalize, and that was the key to the game, getting no points off those 2 turnovers. That was the difference in the game. Again, credit to them, but we just did not execute well enough in special teams and offensively there in the third quarter to get the game tied or take a lead, which I thought would have been huge right there. And then it got away in the last 6 minutes after the offensive turnover. But couldn't be more proud of a group of guys that came in 2 years ago mostly and stood up to a lot of adversity and got ourselves to a point to be in the championship football game, which Troy expects to be, and proud of our guys for getting it there. There'll be a bad taste in our mouth on the way home. Our returning players, I hope, keep that taste. And to our guys that will lose, we certainly are just going to look for some momentum to move ahead to our bowl game and finish this season the right way. But I'm happy and proud of our guys. Tough loss, and we end it in humility, and we really appreciate what all has been given by players and staff. I'll take questions along with the players. Thanks.
We'll open up now for questions. For those in the room, please state your name and your media affiliation when asking your question. If you're on Zoom, type those questions in the chat, and we'll read them aloud. Sorry with you, Mike.
Yeah, Mike Barber, Associated Press. What was it about their defense with the 8 sacks that made them kind of tough to block tonight?
Well, they've been tough to block all year. I mean, their stats say so. I thought for us to get 14 points in the first half and put it where it was an unbelievable job by a very stricken offense that just got worse tonight. We lost the left tackle that we had moved out there in Eli Russ, and things changed. What happened is we got consumed by personnel issues, and they're already really good. They create a really good pass rush. They played a lot of friction and man coverage, which made it a little bit longer to get open. And when you're down, you got to throw it, and when you have to throw it too much and drop back pass and not be able to move the pocket, it gives you a sitting target, if you will. They teed off and did what great defense did and sacked us as that happened. That's how it went.
And for the players, you guys were more than 3 touchdown underdogs, and you were right in this game kind of down the stretch. What was the mood as this game stayed close? Did you feel like you had it where you wanted it?
Personally, I felt like from the beginning of the season, everybody doubted us out. The whole team never doubted us out the whole time. So everything you guys had seen, we had the confidence to put the work in, everything to do it. So everything you guys seen, like the good and the bad, like it was no surprise for us. Like we knew, the whole team knew, like no doubt in our hearts, our minds, that like we was gonna actually win, put up a fight, like regardless who it is. Hats off to JMU. They got us. Sometimes life's come with losses. So
yeah, our whole message all year was 6%, and that's what it took to get here. And nobody would have picked us to be in this spot at the start of the year. We were ranked 6th in the West. What we did to overcome that, try to block out all the noise, all the points and all the kind of spread stuff, like it's all just motivation at the end of the day. And that's what fuels us, and that's what fueled us all year. And every single time we were doubted, we played better. And that's really just what kept us going all year.
Dave Schultz, Locked On Sunbelt. Coach, what did you do defensively to hold a really explosive JMU offense in check?
Well, I think, Dave, we've been playing our best football here, especially the last 2 weeks on defense. I thought being able to do some same-as calls that we'd used against Southern Miss and continue some momentum in playing. I challenged our staff, clarity equals velocity. What we know allows our players to play faster. I thought we were able to use light calls and play a little bit faster. I thought we did a really nice job, especially through the third quarter, creating turnovers and stopping, controlling the run, and it just caught up to us. We missed way too many tackles down the stretch that kind of got it separated. But for the most part, I just thought we had a really good game plan. We're playing at our best right now and really played top down and aggressive, and that approach allowed those guys to play fast and play the way they did early.
Evan, Mike Barber, Associated Press again. There was a moment in the first half where you were getting ready to punt from the end zone. It looked like a snowball kind of flew right by you there. One, did you see that? Was it disruptive? And what did you think of that scene?
I mean, I saw it, but at the end of the day, I got to go out there and do my job. You know, there's a reason that I'm in this position that I am with all the awards and all that kind of stuff. Like, I got to be able to handle that and just play to my best ability.
Come on, you all know what I think. That's not something you can practice. Therefore, it shouldn't be something that happens.
Any final questions out here? Good, Dave.
Coach, Dave Schultz again, Locked On Sunbelt. Your players talked about it. Can you talk about the season a little bit? Because it was not only a roller coaster season within almost each and every game, but, you know, just from, you know, starting off almost 1-3 to evening up the record, you know, to losing a couple in a row and then winning a couple in a row to put yourself in this position to play for the Sunbelt Championship.
Yeah, you know, and thanks for asking it. I think at the end of this, it's a good time to say it. It's a bumpy road, you know, through this season. Not all the time do you get to keep and reel off 10 or 11 straight. Those are fun years. This year was hard for us. You know, we went through a lot of things. Not once did you hear me or our players use excuses for those moments. And I think that's the right way of doing it. And I think, you know, there's reasons for some of our struggles on offense and the stuff that they've been through. Defensively kept us in it. Found ways to win games close. There was a particular way we had to play this year to find a way to win games. That's my job and our jobs as coaches and players, to find ways to take each week and cut it up and put yourself in a position to win games. And for us to sit here 8-5 as Conference West champions and runner-up in this final deal is a testament to the way this team had to be. There's a lot of resilience and grittiness that is Troy football and these guys in the locker room to get us here, and I'm proud of that. Perfect, no. I hope next year's a little smoother, but if it isn't, we'll be built for it.